Hello, welcome to my first tutorial video, and in this video I'll be showcasing how I made this track. There is this song. It is a famous intro of a comedy show in East Africa known as Churchill show. This is how the original song sounds like. Now, I started by coming up with the drum part, and my drum parts are in red. If you can see here, I have the kick, I have the snare here, I have the hi-hat, the tom 1, tom 2, and of course the overhead and room mics. And I was using Addictive Drums. Addictive Drums, that's a software that emulates the sound of real drum set. If you want to get Addictive Drums, just get in touch with me on the number that you'll be seeing attached to this video. So the most complicated part that could disturb some people here is the snare drum. And if you listen to the snare drum, it sounded something like this. So maybe let me put on the metronome so that you can be able to follow. So the snare drum sounded something like this. Okay, and then I added in my kick drum, of course, and the kick drum on itself sounded something like this. So together, the kick drum and the snare. Great. So for the hi-hat and the toms, of course, they were playing in just very few bars. You can hear the first time the hi-hat came was this section. And then we have the toms coming in right here at the beginning, and somewhere here close to the end. So if I combine my hi-hat, my kick, my snare, and the two toms, this is what we're getting. To hear that brings a very nice 7 rhythm. Great. So of course there's some mixing that I did. If you can look at my mix window, you can see there's quite a lot of stuff I did to the drums. I did parallel what you call parallel compressing, I added an effect of reverb. Yeah, and then on the drum bass track, I was able to do some what we call saturation. I used a tape, chroma tape. I can be able to pull it up here. Yeah, and then I also added a fab filter, and this is what helped me in compressing, so that I bring those the peaks, I bring them down, and also where it is very low, I bring the sound up. Yeah. So if I play the whole of the drum section, let me just play. Oh, sorry. This is how our drum section sounded like. So where is our drum? Yeah, this is our drum bass here. If you listen to the original track, you can hear some instruments which were used there, which we were trying to emulate here. We had a lead guitar, and that's the sound we hear right here. So if we solo what we played on the solo guitar, you can hear. These are all MIDI sounds, but depending on the samples you use, you can get very realistic output. Like here, I was using a Yamaha jazz guitar. This is Yamaha PSR S900, and of course there are some effects I added to it so that it brings the realism to this sound. There is our guitar. I did some EQ, so I removed the low end, which could add some mud to our mix. And of course, if you look here, I added an effect channel where we were able to add some very nice reverb, and we were also able to change the sound of the sound color of this guitar, so that it brings that realism. So I was using a Blue Cats rig guitar here, where you could change the bridge according to what you want. So if I remove the effect, you can hear now how it sounds without the effect, and with this effect. Very nice. Then if you can also look here, we added a reverb. This reverb is very nice for solo guitar. It is called Verb Suite Classics. A very nice one that I like. And you can see it has a preset of guitar solo. If you go here, you can be able to see. We have some very nice presets here. So that's what I did to the solo guitar. And we were also able to add a rhythm guitar. You can hear the sound, and of course I panned it to the left so that we don't have everything crowding just in front of our face. Yes, and our solo guitar started with the same melody as the solo guitar, but as we went ahead, the rhythm guitar rather started playing some rhythm, as you can hear. So together with the solo guitar, this is how that part sounded. here. So I did the EQ with fab filter, removing the lower end using a high pass filter. I adjusted the bridge using my blue cat rig guitar. Of course, once again I added my wonderful reverb. This time I used a guitar thickener. Very nice. So that's what I did to the rhythm guitar. And then I added a piano part. I added a piano part over here. You can hear the piano is playing some very nice chords. I chose this piano. I chose it from where is this? Yamaha S90 ES. Very nice. The voice is called R&B Soft. Very nice electronic piano. And of course I also added some effects to this piano of ours. I did some EQing, removed the lower end so that we have a clean, very clean input there. So that was our piano. And if you listen to the piano together with the solo guitar and the rhythm guitar, you get something like that. You can hear the nice, realistic slides from the guitar. So if you want to be able to make such wonderful tracks, just hook up with Diamond Music Studios, where we teach music production, and our online lessons are very, very cheap, very affordable. So very quickly we'll look at this other part that we added. We had a bass guitar, and our bass guitar is right up here. We want to solo this part. So this is our bass guitar sounding like this. You can hear me playing from the MIDI piano. Now, this one we used samples from Trillion. Trillion is a package full of very many bass guitars from Yamaha, Fender. You want synth bass, very many bass guitars. You can see it has very many guitars. So as you can see here, what we chose is a modern 4-string full range guitar. But of course there are very many options to choose from here. If you want guitars that are sliding, if you want a clean Fender, very many guitars here. So this is the one we chose. We're going to solo it so that you can hear how it sounds. Very nice. So, and of course we had some little bit of brass section. This sound was also from Yamaha PSR S900. And now I'm going to play the whole thing. So the original song is this one. This is how the original sounds. Very nice. Now, and this is our final work. This is our final work, how it sounded combining all those instruments, bass, brass. There's a synth sound here which I didn't play for you. The synth sound, it was just to add some flavor. I think you can hear that sound. Great. So if we play all these instruments together, this is our final output. Great. So make sure you comment down there on the comment section and tell us what you think about this song. And if you're new to Studio One, just comment down below if you'd like to take classes with us. We are going to be putting several tutorials that will help the upcoming producers in knowing what to do. The people who want to start making beats on different DAWs. We're going to be working on Studio One, we're going to be working on Cubase, we're going to be working on Pro Tools and the famous FL Studio. So this was our first tutorial, and we were doing the intro of Churchill show, music intro on Studio One. Till next time, goodbye.